Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and kita nyo naman guys yung aking background, 'di ba? Mayroon tayong paanahaw. So ngayon guys, we'll be talking about the Miss International 2023 between Venezuela and the Philippines because a lot of us are actually complaining about the result. Meron daw nangyaring lutuan. So, let's just talk about some of the points between the two ladies based on their answers. Okay? Before we start, guys, shout out muna sa aking mga bagong subscribers, sa aking mga returning. Actually, dig deeper into this issue, guys. And I evaluated their answers both, no? Kung sino ba talaga ang karapat dapat sana na magsuot ng corona. So, eto na nga guys, hindi na natin papatagalin. So, umpisan muna natin kay Venezuela. So, well, sa lahat ng girls pala na nakapasok sa top 7, they're all gorgeous, they're all beautiful in their own way. Okay, no? It just so happen na pagdating lang talaga sa question and answer section ay yun talaga ang basis kung sino ang dapat koronahan. So, without further ado, yun na nga si Miss Venezuela guys. Ang tanong sa kanya, how do you see yourself in 5 years from now? So, ganun ang tanong sa kanya. So, ang pinili niya guys ay SDG number 5, which is equality of genders and empowerment of girls. So, sa akin lang guys, no, when I actually scrutinize the answer of Miss Venezuela, ayos, bongga rin ang plakado rin yung kanyang sagot na tumpak naman guys, no? She answered the question brilliantly. Like of course, seeing yourself to be in 5 years from now, seeing yourself as an independent woman, you know, working on the communication, blah blah, and so on and so forth. And then she choose SDG number 5, which is about equality of gender and equality of genders and empowerment of girls, which is I think it's timely and relevant because up until these days medyo maila pa rin talaga guys ang justice between the two genders, no, or sa iba't ibang genders kasi like for example sa LGBT, it's still hard to be accepted in the community, in the society. Marami pa rin talaga mga tao ang medyo hindi pa rin nakakaunawa, no? Marami pa rin mga taong close-minded sa kanilang paniniwala, but we do respect about them, no? So minsan may mga pagkakataon na hindi pa rin nabibigyan ng tamang oportunidad ang bawat gender, no? So it's still happening, it's still an issue in the society. So I think the answer of Miss Venezuela is relevant, it's timely and relevant nowadays, no? Now let's proceed naman kay Nicole Borromeo. So shortcut ko na lang guys yung tanong. So what have you done so far with SDG or social development goals, diba, initiative? So ang sinagot niya is SDG number 11, no, about sa Habitat for Humanity. So maganda ang sinabi niya, plakado, bonggang-bongga, and then it's very substantial, no? First she said that she experienced the wrath of natural disasters, and home, according to him, home is everything. And then she also engaged or working for volunteer works and so on and so forth. So when I actually guys compare the two answers, both are excellent, Venezuela and the Philippines. It just so happened when I weigh between Venezuela and the Philippines guys, medyo pag sinabi natin kasi yung habitat, no, although we need you know, we need shelter, that's a basic commodities, no, physiological needs for human beings, kailangan natin yun. So I think lang talaga yung sa dalawang answer na lang, personally talagang mas yung sa Venezuela about sa gender equality and empowerment of girls. Kasi for me lang if you're working hard, no, if you study hard, then you could have an amazing shelter, an amazing dwelling. Pwede kang magkaroon ng magandang bahay kapag nagsumikap ka, kapag naging successful ka sa buhay mo. But pagdating sa equality guys, when it comes to gender equality, no, medyo ito pa rin yung topic na marami talagang mga taong sarado kandado pa. Kaya I think at the end of the day, judges pa rin talaga, no, siguro may nilamang na points konting-konti lang, but again, for all the girls that included in the top 7, they're all beautiful, they're all amazing girls, they're all witty. It just so happened that the judges will be the ones who will give their final verdict. And we all know that pageant still a pageant. And yeah, um, I think wala namang nangyari na cooking show pagdating sa Miss International, because we all know through the years, Miss International is one of the big four pageants, and yeah, they were able to preserve its pageantry with poise, essence, and elegance, no? So yan yung kagandahan sa Miss International. I really don't see any cooking show pagdating sa judgment. I think it's fair and square naman. I'm sorry guys, my o, 'di ba? It's fair and square naman guys yung kanilang judgment. Wala naman akong negative na masasabi. And we're still for the Filipinos, to Filipinos, I think we should be grateful and proud of what our representative has achieved, because being part of the top 5 and third runner up is already a huge achievement for the Philippines, no? So unlike nga sa Miss Grand International na niligwak tayo, and despite na napaka-bongacious ng ating pambato. So to all Filipinos guys, let's accept and let's be happy of what Nicole Borromeo has achieved. In fact, a lot of people say na medyo mahina siya, but I myself, I believe in her. So sobrang princess ng kanyang dating, sobrang ganda ng kanyang aura. Congratulations din pala sa Team Philippines, sa mga nag-handle kay Nicole Borromeo. Ang ganda ng kanyang aura that night. It just so happened again, that's this judge's discretion, but of course pipiliin natin si Nicole, no, kasi syempre we are Filipino. But wag na tayo guys hinanakit sa na-achieve ng ating pambato, kasi again, how many candidates participated? There are actually I think 70 candidates, and then your third runner up. So 'di ba, sobrang ganda, sobrang proud ako kay Nicole. Congratulations. She still have a crown on her head. So congratulations.